opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Vermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play to the outside. Fights through the tackle. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Tigers looking to keep this drive rolling. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
On the ground, it's Williams. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. Now here we go. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Now they're running on the toss. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Using his legs here. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Boy, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Haynes.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Throws to the tight end. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. Worst part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. This will be fair caught at the 30. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Makes the grab. It's McCoy. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Pittman. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
The important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up with the 31. The shotgun running play call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Randall. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. He gets loose. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To throw, it's Castellanos. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And the runner takes off to his right. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion. And the single back takes the handoff. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, Accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Running with purpose. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. The Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
After the big loss on first down, it's second and goal, backed up. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes the knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. He escapes the pocket. And they trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He's looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. He's got it with room to run. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking for his big tight end. Pulls it in. It's Pittman. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Seminoles will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's McCoy. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Scanning the field. It's Castellanos. Grab down the middle. It's Pittman. Touchdown, Knowles. Great connection there for 6 points.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
They make the extra point, the trail 21-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out. It's Moore. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action here on 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Looking for some space. It's Randall. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Makes the catch. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. Defense not pressing this time. To throw, it's Castellanos. Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. We'll try to run it with the option. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Florida State. Look out. Whole different game now.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver in on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers. And now watching these players today in that same Clemson unit.
And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Clemson. Way too much speed on that play.
Boy, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. Pressure is coming. And is intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's a toss to the left side. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the ball to the ground. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Grab down the middle. It's McCoy. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Noles bring their punt team onto the field. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Grab behind the line. It's Randall. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pump over the middle. It's Pittman. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Glenn. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. To the air, it's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. He's going to pull it down and run. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And this one is caught.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They mix it up with a run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Looking to throw. It's Glenn. The receiver makes the catch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Wants to throw it. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Looking for some space. Singleton. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. No press here. The defense backing away. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping.
It's caught. Still going inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. To the air, it's Glenn. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Seminoles. They couldn't stop him there. And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Can they keep it going? Well, they mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up the 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Klubnik. Makes a quick grab. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun looking for a receiver. just gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on a sack.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this 4th down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the 1st down, this one feels like it's over.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the back now goes in motion. Chewing clock with the running game. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Takes the handoff. It's Randall. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Pittman. McGinn is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Receiver makes the grab.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offense coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on fourth down.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The defense still has 2 timeouts remaining here. Let's see if they decide to use them. Had a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I know this defense... Very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.